major urgency coming off their Game 2 loss. Jovic, he's had a nice series, and he hits his first chance. This is in Game 3. 12th time they've done that this season. Only the Knicks had more wire wins as a three-pointer layup. Adebayo with a rebound.
Pace is definitely up here early in the game from what we've seen.
Tyler Hero.
Many hours a day.
Yeah, a lot of hours together all year and all playoffs. It's White in 4. Tyler Hero working with Adebayo. That's been a nice combination. Hero, wow, big time finish.
And say what they think the problem is. And he said what caught him by surprise was Kevin Love was when asked Derek White just hit a 3 right there. He said, well, I spoke to Tyler Hero, and they said Kevin Love has done that a few times, which basically points to the urgency of this season and the notion.
That leader, that's something that's been a process here. White is cooking after this 13-2 run for the Boston Celtics. And White hits another one. He's having one of those nights already.
Well, great defense there by Adebayo, but Miami's got to do a better job on the defensive board and limit those second chance opportunities.
That was the spot Adebayo was trying to get to as recent history between these two teams, though. The road teams have had great success. Nice action there, set up by Wright.
Play with more movement and more cutting. That they had done that without Jimmy Butler most of the year, but have not done that in this series.
Tatum hits a 3, let Highsmith go by. Second play-in game, which they won on this floor against Chicago. Up top, wow! Big time highlight. And why we're seeing the discrepancy so far.
There's no question, Brian. Much more depth on the Celtic end of the floor.
3 field goal attempts, just the one made 3. Didn't need him in that first quarter as Holiday goes all the way in. See Miami, they've lost 5 straight home playoff games. Hard to believe. There's Highsmith, and he's fouled. Little push shot from Haywood Highsmith.
Well, does Porzingis know, Brian, that he's allowed to dribble from there? He got him up on 2 shot fakes and never put the ball on the floor.
And Adebayo shows him how it's done.
Their intensity, and I like the shots they've generated, but they're turning the ball over, they're fouling, and they're not rebounding the ball.
Drew Holiday went to the floor, pulled a little finish. Duncan Robinson's first minutes on the floor. Adebayo taking on Horford. Nice finish.
Marcus, hey, look, just be ready if your brother gets hurt. Come back in the locker room.
Nice.
We'll put the uniform on.
Oh, here's Derek White. Stays high. White's head and into the hands of Horford. Derek White just feeling it right now. Oh, my goodness. On a heater in the home of the Heat. Oh. No on the layup. Adebayo picks it off the rim. He's working on a near double-double already as Martin hits a 3.
He is playing hard and playing well.
Under a minute to go. Late clock. Tatum. Wow. A silencer. Martin, a wild shot. Missed it.
Took out his teammate as he was coming down to. He took out Bam Adebayo.
And that was through the basket. Jaquez, his hand went up through the net to knock it away. They've shot at just 27% from three-point range in the last 6 quarters of play here for the Heat.
Good. I actually didn't think it was good at all. I think Miami just missed.
A lot of open looks. And an open look down right there from Jaylen Brown. Injury and doubtful to return was the latest update from Chris Haynes as Jaquez gets to his jump hook and scores it in the paint. From now on, Boston hoping to put Miami in that elimination window for Game 5 Wednesday. There's Hero, 3-pointer is down. His second made 3. He's got that second quarter. Tatum with Highsmith on him. Little fadeaway is true. Jason Tatum with a gooseneck. Drew Holiday finds White cutting. Whoa, White! A two-handed stuff. In some traffic as well.
Oh my gosh, wow. He got smacked. And a great finish.
And look, Miami shot over 50% from three. Right now they're at 19%. That's not going to get it done. They have no chance to win this game if they don't start knocking down some
15 points to go along with 10 rebounds. He's got another double-double. As White again! Derek White, more contact, and Holiday out to White. Boston wants to push it. And now Jaylen Brown! In a series, it's tied at 2-apiece. Magic and Cavs getting into the thick of it here as Patty Mills and Stan playing in playoff game number 171 and still has not found that championship as
defense by Derek White there. Derek White just getting it done at both ends of the floor.
31 now, Coach. Rozier traded from Charlotte to provide some offensive firepower in addition to Butler's Patty Mills. Lost the handle, Cornette there defending, and now Tatum right back at him. He lays it in. Adebayo out to Wright. Daring him to take the three, and Wright gives it to Adebayo. He's met at the rim, gets it back, and a foul and one.
Opportunities. Joe Mazzulla wants that. They think it's important to get more possessions at the end of quarters.
Ingrained him. Oh, there it is. Bam Adebayo. The Celtics, a guy who made a major difference for Boston this year, is Brown. Straight to the basket and a finger. Boston by
easily give Porzingis game 5 off, and he can get plenty of rest heading into the second round.
Caleb Martin rattles in a three. All those three-pointers.
Well, look, their defensive game plan was great, and when you make 23 out of 43 threes, you're going to be good. And right there,
in regulation, Miami going to try to shoot their way back into this thing as Hero hits over White. So
Boston just trying to cruise. They're going to have to pick it back up again and close this game out.
Hero rises up, and Hero hits again and a foul. Holiday fouled him. 7-0 run here for Miami. Horford kicks it to the corner. There's Holiday. Big three by Drew Holiday. Hesitation by Hero. He lost the handle. Crashes into the front row. And Boston wants to move it here. 5-on-4. White to Tatum. Tatum now drives. And Tatum, an exclamation point. Caleb Martin running without a bio. Hero, Wright, and Patty Mills. And now Caleb Martin buries a triple. And Hero open. Hero hits it. Miami's deficit is 15. It's a 12-5 run. Adebayo lays it in. 13-point game. Time. Occurrence there with the tease and the flagrant. Much talked about after this one for sure is Derek White is the report at some point. And you wonder how that will affect him as Horford goes all the way to the basket for the dunk. He's win. It's been a couple of decades for the Wolves.
Well, he's been a big part of that. He has done an unbelievable job against the best offense in the league.
Derek White, why not? 38 for Derek White tonight, his 8th. And it's Caleb Martin. Bam Adebayo finishes the Heat top scorer with 20.